So if you are ready to crochet, you have found the right video. I am going to teach you how to crochet from the little bit of information you need to know before you go shopping, all the way through a lot of the major stitches, starting with this video. And in this video, I'm going to focus just on chain stitching, talk to you about hooks, talk to you about yarn, and then head you on your way to the next video. But before we move over here, don't forget to click on the little notification thingy and subscribe and like this video and stuff. But now let's go over here. So this is yarn. You probably knew that, but in this, the things to look for, what type of yarn it is. There's natural and synthetic fiber. Acrylic is synthetic, but it's super duper soft and it integrates a lot with wool. So the worsted, I don't know what that means. You can Google it. And then here, it shows the size of the yarn. It says 100% acrylic. It's size 4 yarn, and they're suggesting for knitting, those are the knitting needles. Then this right here is the crochet. So you're going to need either a J or a 6mm for this specific yarn. So right here, an FYI, just thing that you need to know, the yarn can either come out of the center, like you just go in there and pull it out, or on the outside. I find it easier and I take prettier pictures, whatever, I pull it from the center, so that's what I do. To start off, I take about 6 inches right here, and then you're going to start with the first loop. I'm just going to go over my finger. You see that crisscross right there? Essentially, I'm going to make that loop bigger, reach my fingers in and pull it through. Ta-da! I'll show you one more time. Create that crisscross, make that a little larger, shimmy my fingers in there, like boop boop, and then pull the yarn through. Ta-da! I've made my loop. Now it's time for my hook. These are the 4 main hooks that I've seen. Before I got my Buick of a crochet hook from Furls Crochet, these were the main 3. The bamboo ones I don't really care for unless I'm using a heavy duty something. It's mainly cute for pictures, or a lot of times in my sewing I'll use it to poke out the corners. So that's one. It's okay, my least favorite. Then these 2, I actually prefer now the traditional one to the ergonomic, but I would not have been able to learn unless I had gotten these ergonomic ones. So I would start out with this. I'll have a link in the description below as what you're going to do. But then I got this one from Furls Crochet. It was like 60 bucks, but absolutely was it worth every penny. It's leveled up my crochet, definitely, but don't invest in this until you know you're gonna love this. So since I suggested ergonomic, I'm going to use the ergonomic. I have my loop. I'm gonna stick the hook in here and then just tighten it. And FYI, on the hook, this is J. People know the letter more than the millimeter, but the 6mm is this right here. It's that section. Whenever you go here, it narrows a little bit. So if you tighten it there, your stitches are going to be too tight. So make sure that it happens over here. And this is how I put the yarn on my hand. I'm going to loop it over my pinky. See, like that. I'll show you again. Like that. That's mainly for tension. Sometimes I'll let go if the yarn is doing what I need it to, but if not, then I can use this to tighten it. Then it goes under my ring and my middle, and then over my index finger. And then I'm going to use my middle and my thumb to pinch right here. So let's do a 360 view, like they do in the commercials, like that. And then from here, I'm going to do something that's called yarning over. I'm going to take my hook, go under, like that. See how the yarn is now over the hook? I'm going to turn it to the side and pull through. I'll show you one more time. Now I'm going to pinch right here, then go down and over. See how it's over the hook? Turn it a little bit, catch it right there, and then allow it to go through. Show you a couple more in real time. So yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through. So yeah, right? It's not super exciting. If you needed this to be something, I don't know, give it to a kid and let them go to town. That's what I did with Helena. But a lot of times what I'll do, I'll just do a little bit And then I'll open it up, and I keep doing it until like this part of the yarn gets ragged, and I totally start over. Then I'll just do that initial loop, pull it through, go like so, and then go to town, right? Over the pinky like this, ta-da. I would honestly suggest you do this for a couple weeks. I did it for like a day, and then I kept trying to skip to the single crochet, and it's through learning this chain stitch that you get the basic muscle memory of this motion right here. Like, trust me, it did not glide like this in the beginning. It was pretty like ratchet, but over time I got like really good, and you will too. So once you've done this for a while, until this no longer feels awkward, then after that you can head over to the next video, which is all about single crochet. So see you over there.